Howdy, Tubalcain again, and it's still the same day that I poured the molds, the castings here. And that was really about an hour ago, so we're going to go ahead and break them open now, which we call the shakeout. Now they're still moderately warm, so the sand is warm to touch, so I'm going to be careful I don't burn myself. So I just separate the coke from the drag on the flask, and it's cool enough so that it didn't smoke. But this is what the casting looks like, and I'm going to just kind of dig in there and pick it up right out of the sand. And then there'll still be some sand left in there, so just tap it gently, and most all of that sand is going to come off. And what doesn't come off will come off just by scraping it. And the casting looks good. I don't see any defects in either. Well, there's 3 little castings there. I'll take this to the bandsaw and I'll saw off the gates. This is the sprue, and those will be remelted later on. So this is still kind of warm, but the castings turned out fine. I don't see any defects there that I can point out to you. And then the rest of the sand can just be banged a little bit like that, and it'll fall right through. Now that'll need to be mulled again before the next use. Okay, here's the little round one. I'll break that open now. And if you recall, this one had a core in it, so I'll show you how to deal with that. So just lift the coke from the drag, and we'll dig it out of there. Part of the core broke off, and there it is. I don't really want to mix that with the other sand. I'll pull that out. You can almost touch that. Now there's the core. See, the ends kind of broke off. Now I'll show you how to deal with the core that is still in there. I'll set this off to the side. Set that board there. And I hope you can see this, but here's the core in both of these little cylinders. These are little cylinders for steam engines, and it's very easy to get those out just by taking a screwdriver and drilling it out, basically is what I'm doing. Came out quite readily, and this type of core has what we call collapsibility, meaning that it didn't get harder. Some of them get so hard you can't get them out of there, but this is relatively soft and it collapses. Some cores have cereal in them that literally burns out, oatmeal, and they're very easy to break open to get the core out. And there we go. We got a hollow casting ready to be machined, and this really speeds things up. It also eliminates the thick cross sections that sometimes cause shrinkage. Whenever you got something thick like you got right here, you'll notice that there is a depression right in here, and that's shrinkage. And we don't mind there being shrinkage up here because we're going to recycle that, but we don't want there to be shrinkage down in the casting itself, or that would be a defect and we would have to throw it away, redo it. Now you can make as many little castings in a mold as you can fit in there. I just happen to use 2. Hope you learned a little bit about foundry work and cores and casting and molding, and I enjoyed presenting it to you. This is Tubalcain saying so long for now.